setup here. I'm gonna have to have someone tell me what the audio is like here once the game starts. My headphones aren't even plugged in. Okay. Let's hope it's not too bad. Okay. So, gonna do honor mode, vanilla, no mods. I've beaten the game on tactician. That was with mods on, so I didn't get any achievements. So we're gonna go for the golden dice. See if we can get those. Also, really need to test out the new PC. See what it's capable of. We tried this on my old one, and it did not work well at all. Let me, there we go. Okay, as far as the character goes, we're gonna do a Dark Urge playthrough, but too sure what exactly I want to play as. Probably gonna do something weird that I haven't done yet. I technically haven't done Dragonborn, but I haven't done Sorcerer, so I guess I'll go with that. Yeah, this was fun. What did I get? I haven't played around with Tempestuous Sorcerer yet, so try that. I just realized I'm gonna need a change. I guess it'd be gameplay. Or accessibility. Explicit content. Let's turn that off. Just because YouTube. Where's that one that I like? Hair. No. Kind of like that one actually. As far as a name, I don't have. This is what I always name my elf characters.
You need a guardian. Choose one.
I'm not gonna go too crazy with this one. I can't give this guy facial hair. what's the deal? I thought you'd give facial hair. Oh well. All right. Let's see if the gameplay holds up. Okay, yeah. So, last time I did this on my old computer, it worked pretty okay for about 10 minutes, and then it started going to shit, so we're gonna see how well this goes. So far, it seems to be going a lot better. And I hope
The
my
blood in
mods
your head thrums
actually
and
turned off.
pounds. That pounding blood obscures who you are. An overwhelming loss of memory. How you ended up amidst these hellish flames is just as hidden. You have nothing in your skull, besides your name and a headache. But you are in danger. The torturer behind this cruel prank will meet your malice when you get out of here. Killing. Now that sounds like your first good idea.
My head. Open up. Dead. Good. Don't waste a step.
Might as well open up casting
Seems
that.
simple enough. Oh, I
Okay,
feel
nice.
better.
Wasn't 100% sure if that actually gave me my spell slot back, but I'm glad it does.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
Yeah, you're past the point of saving.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Maybe this will help something. Nice.
You notice edema, a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull.
Okay, I guess this might be the best one to go for. I feel like I always fail this one. Alright then.
The swelling is too great. You cannot lift the brain out of the skull. And you realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Well, can't get it out, so. Unfortunate that we don't have us.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Yeah, what do you suggest?
First, we exterminate the beasts. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
free Shadowheart first, and then we're going to we'll fight these guys just for a little bit of extra experience points.
How many hosts of this gay infected?
A room. But for what?
The console appears dormant. The console hums to life.
Alright, no whammies. Nice.
The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod. Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. A parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Believe it or not, I have failed one of these. Nice.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company.
Yeah, that's what you need in
Fair
a
point.
fight.
Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way. Shadowheart. One moment.
Finally. Let us make for the helm. We've wasted enough time already.
She's right. Lead on.
Alright, so I'm gonna split everyone up.
Assume nothing.
Usually put Lazo
Positioning.
like here-ish.
My faith protects me.
I think it's this one.
Psionic energy.
There we go.
The machine made them hostile.
Ooh, nice.
Wow. So much for peace.
I'm ready.
Anything of use? Time to press ahead.
Alright, gain our spell slots back.
Let's see.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Kanyank.
check something. Okay, we're good. We've already gone a lot farther than before. By a lot farther, I mean the next room.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
If I do... Hold on. I just want to be able to do this. Well, switch between my things without popping the game out. Alright. Because I also want to tweak the game audio for you guys.
I will ascend. Let my name be known. Have to keep going.
Breathe deep and move.
I am fury. I am death. Make way.
Yeah, he's kind of fucking around. I might actually
On my way.
try to kill him right now.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder. Time to strike. It has it.
He had a good start. I don't like how it's suddenly pissing him off.
If this ship hits the ground, we're dead.
I'm not gonna stick around for that.
Hurry before they strike.
Wow, 1 damage.
I will ascend. My path be true.
Take this ship. Mario will have your head.
Victory awaits.
I mean, he's really making me demand ambitious. I'll hold on.
Onward.
I think it's a loss.
Your turn now!
Maybe.
Victory awaits.
We're not gonna go on the defense.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time. You half expected your memories to return once you were free of the Mind Flayer ship. But your past is still an aching void. If you don't find a way to remove the tadpole burrowed in your brain soon, your future will be as blank as your past. Your head whispers vengeance. You cannot wait to slice your way forth, seeking whatever wrought this tragedy upon you.
Swift as my feet can carry me. What's in here?
drink in the pungent corpse. Since you awoke on the ship, your mind has been cold and empty, but something stirs. With your hands close to this body, you know nothing of why, but you find a half smile flittering across your face.
Try to remember something about our past.
As soon as you delve into your mind, it is filled with flashes of 1,000 different dead. There is something unknown and unspeakable deep within your heart.
Yep, just wake her up.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible? True.
Matter.
Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. We need each other, and we both know what's
I
at
didn't even pick that
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Okay, so,
Let's have a
I'm
look.
gonna try to grab Hazel without starting this fight up ahead, because I know it's kind of a hard one. There's 3 intellect devourers, and we haven't leveled up. Of course we will level up. 9 experience points. Should be able to get it easily.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
And also, this will need a lot because I am going to change out Shadow Hearts just a little bit.
More of those wretched things.
Actually, yeah, let's grab the others.
Cursed upon my... What's going on with that room?
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
I mostly want to have because if I find that near the end of the game it's a little bit too hard, I'll have them run something later in the game.
A hand? Anyone?
You all can pass this, right? Guidance.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
Sure was.
And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them. As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together? Most excellent. Parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have a feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
New spell. We'll go with Shield. For sure we'll do twin spell this distant. I feel like sometimes having that extra range. And for Shadowheart spells, that's Sanctuary. Sanctuary and Bless. Now for Gale, I'm gonna make him an abjuration. Because my first playthrough of the game, I chose that and it was like super good. And I'm just going with what I know. And that's gonna be pretty solid. Good increase and magic missiles. Yeah, that's decent for damage. Now we can grab Lae'zel, I think is up here to the right. Yeah.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
No one's safe if that thing goes loose. Not even us.
Danaes?
Enough. Lower the trap. Ready your blade.
Oh, this is the one where we fight. Close.
You've but one chance. Join me or die.
Yeah, we need Lazel.
No!
You lying rat!
I really should have taken some mage armor. Come on, Gale. Jeez, that hurt. Okay.
Step to it. Torment!
On I go. Take two.
It's better than nothing.
Another fight. Let's go. What path lies before me?
No! Indeed.
On the move.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
You have made an ally from Creche Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lazel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Which way to the nearest library?
Get this on Gale.
Intestines throb, blood whispers. They should all be running.
Guess. Try to do this with the
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Let's level up itself. Definitely gonna need that action.
Keep it together. Light on my feet. What's hiding here?
I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? There. Can you see it?
Just a dumb boar. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
I just need information. I saw you scuttling about on the ship. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on? I'm not an idiot. It has to be those tentacled monsters. Something they did. They took you too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
It's okay, dude.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. A pleasure. So, do you know anything about these worms? Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time. I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't a bad idea. Safety in numbers, after all. And I hate to turn down an invitation. All right. Maybe I'll see you there. Good luck.
As he leaves, you're flooded with visions of a perfect, pretty corpse.
Wouldn't exactly call him pretty, but okay.
There! A mind flare! And it's hurt!
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured.
Monster. Death is too good for her.
What are those? What are those things?
Intellect of ours. A thinking man's worst nightmare.
Where do I go from here? On my way.
On the move.
I am fury. I am death. Make way.
survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Actually, I should probably short rest.
Oh, a little respite does wonders.
Ah, excellent choice.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it, on my way.
Alright, we're not gonna do... Kinda torn right now. I don't want to do Wither's Grip, because that's like a couple hard fights in a row. So I think I'll do this fight with the goblins up here. At least because there's allies that help me. And this is like the first serious fight, I think. So we'll see how it goes.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time! By the nine hells! Open the gate! Cannon! No! Shit! Form a line! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting. Scout! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Shine bastards! For the absolute!
Goddamn, just getting fucked up.
My sickle and sword!
Okay, stop. Jeez.
On the move.
Fuck out of here.
Taking position.
Guy. You gotta be kidding me. Why can't I do this? Thank God for that.
Need to act fast.
Thank you. This guy's still knocked over. Take advantage. Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Let's finish this.
No choice but to keep going. At the ready.
Nice, got rid of that guy.
That was the last of them.
That was
Inside!
way
All
more
of you!
stressful.
More may follow! Open the gate!
Jeez. Oh, skip.
No traps, please.
Get a little bit of gear. Grab some more weapons,
What's next, I wonder?
This, yeah, better.
Eager for battle.
Looking ahead.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
My faith will guide me.
Let's move.
been this way before?
There are children here, you fool! We was running for our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
We lost him back at the ruins. Whole place is crawling with gobos.
He trusted you.
Nobody forced him to go with us. He insisted. And when things got tough, he couldn't keep up. Simple as that.
My God, you're a coward.
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Ooh, I want to deck this guy, this curly-headed fucking... I won't waste inspiration.
He acts before you can intervene.
But I didn't want to punch his back.
Should have done that a long time ago. Arrogant prick had it out for me from day one. No one leaves my people out cold. Only way he shut that hole under his nose. He was right, though. Coming back to this hellhole was a mistake no amount of gold can put right. I'd rather face another round of goblins than stay in this pit.
Goblins with the same vigor for once.
Good.
Regression. A cheap shot. I should have expected that. I'll survive a sore jaw. Particularly if it's rid the grove of Aradin. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve. There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the inner grove. They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs. We're refugees from Elturel. We took shelter here after gnolls attacked us on the road. We were bound for Baldur's Gate, and it was too late to turn back. Elturel had no place for tieflings after the descent.
The Descent, an infernal conspiracy that had seen the entire city of Elturel briefly dragged to the hells.
So I hoped, but we've lost so many already. And more will die if we're forced out again. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I think you should. Yes. No harm in trying the diplomatic route.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Alright, we're gonna pay a visit to the merchant here.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Action, not reaction.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Can't afford any of it, it seems.
Sylvanas got...
Alright, what do we do for a little more cash?
No helping it. We're exposed now.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Your mind wanders. If the crossbow bolt shot through her mouth, would she taste the metal before she died?
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with. Doesn't even matter if you kill me. I'm chosen by the absolute I am. I'm blessed.
Here it comes, you little beast.
There's like some chests.
Better not be cursed.
There. Done.
Alright, we definitely want to count some things.
What's inside?
There. Done.
Something's on my mind.
By Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Yeah, you heard the woman bow.
Lower.
You saw another gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us before we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry.
The map. Show me.
You can keep your innards.
Everything done. I think that's everything.
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Rough. Soon you will be vomiting blood and tearing apart your own flesh. When the tentacles sprout from your lips, will you still cry that I was rough?
Alright, fair enough.
Then I needn't make it again. The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Fey run.
No, it's pronounced Faerun.
Swing and to bring.
What else can we loot?
Couple turns should do it.
I'll use one inspiration point. Even worse. Alright.
Show me again.
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, Hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out! Carl Magrin, give her a chance. You, get back! No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
I do wish I could understand you. Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
My, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins?
Yeah, I'm skimming the page.
Uh-huh. I've always preferred experience to the second-hand accounts of lesser men. But to each their own. Now, I've a few more questions, if you don't mind. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? witness mistook obvious silver dragon for brass. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the Absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Yeah.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll.
Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket?
Until we meet again. Pardon me, I must prepare to travel to the gob. Whoever this Absolute there.
I smell drama amongst these adventurers. What have you heard?
I'll talk to
Keep their confidence if you insist.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
A death viper. You've milked their poison before. A single drop of it could kill that child in a heartbeat.
She's a parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike. The death of a child. A timeless tragedy that never grows old.
Yeah, that's right. I won't cause a little kid to die.
Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
Okay.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Yeah, not sure I'm gonna tackle that yet, because she's level 5, so we can't find her yet. But we're gonna speak to Nettie.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
This may be Catrix.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Why are you asking? Did it look like a tadpole, but from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles. That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halcyon, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Options? You don't have to be here for this.
I've a vested interest in the outcome.
All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? Protected from on high. Sounds like the drow. Master Halcyon said he was tougher than he had any right to be. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halcyon was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halcyon was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
Swear it.
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? But you have to. Don't you understand? You could kill it.
Then I've no choice. I'm sorry.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Blood comes easy these days.
This is your end.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Could have been worse, I suppose. At least she didn't just attack.
Rested enough. Now, forward.
I'll take that. At the ready. That might be worth a look. Let's see what this does.
Ridiculous. We just let her run off.
I hate wolves. I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves. They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them. At least, not alone. Really? Some might think it makes me a liability. Maybe that's what I like about you. You're different. comes, I'm ready.
If not over, then through.
Why don't we just wait? You! Not another step, hear me? Boss! Got company up here!
What's this then? Trying to creep around us and loot the crypt? Not happening. Or is it the ship you're after? Don't matter either way. It's ours. All of it.
Survival is all that matters. Cutting to the chase.
Pawn to Cleric 4.
I will ascend. My path be true.
I'm fading fast. I must heal. I won't give in. Sometimes the only way out is through. I'm coming for you.
Let my name be known. Time to strike.
I'm not going to last much longer.
Taking position. Time to strike. Make way. Taking position.
Your desire.
I've got a long road ahead. Let's have a look.
Okay, yeah, it is definitely time for a long rest. So we will do that.
I have something to ask.
It's quite a sight. The stars, I mean. I could take or leave your chin. No. Just think, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we arrive at this Gith crash, will we find out how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over? Good. I don't want you to run off just yet. You're quite the ally, after all. Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for. Aren't you just? Was I? I just need to get some air. Clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
Okay. I am going to take a bathroom break and I'll be back in just a couple minutes.
Very well.
Some dialogue, do our long rest.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. I see naught but cowards cowering in their groves and grottos. Flowering meadows and fecund soil have softened their minds and muscles. They rely on strangers' swords, when they should be forging their own. Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my creche. Clear. Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Clear is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon. Where I slit my cousins' throats at the Vash's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. I can't wait to get this thing out of my head. The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do? It's hardly hypothetical. We're still in danger after all. Wise. Though, I hope you'd miss me after I'm gone. I think I would if the positions were reversed. But you're right. If we're to make it through all this, there can be no room for hesitation. You're doing well. It's a beautiful night. I think I'll stay up to enjoy it while I still can. Rest well.
I'll give it a shot.
Why do you give a book? Everything all right out there? You sound a bit shaken, boss. Hang on while I find the key.
Who the hell? You're dead!
My faith will protect me. God
luck again.
I am fury. I am death.
Need to find a way forward. What's inside? Don't mind if I do. No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
Alright, time to skulk about. Don't mind if I do. Never wanted the easy path.
What fools these mortals be.
Victory awaits. This is your end.
How'd you get past Andor? Back off!
Very well. Here goes nothing.
One with the weave.
Nothing hurts anymore. What's in here? Let's see. Still me. Even after everything. What path lies before me?
Well, at least there's no skeletons this time. Clear off! We got here first.
The witching hour.
see your wounds. Take cure.
Time to strike.
Please, help.
No gloom, all doom.
Not going to last much longer.
With ease. It shall be done. Must I? Certainly. An invisibility spell works too, you know.
Well, I guess that's the end of that.